This video is for you if you are a business owner, a dreamer, a digital nomad, or someone that wants to put their success as one of their top priorities. I'm a licensed therapist working at BetterHelp, and I can tell you that one of the most popular themes that my clients bring into session is, how do I become more self-disciplined? How do I achieve this goal? How do I get here? Besides the knowledge that I have in thought work due to my career, I have also had to go through the journey of self-discipline myself, as being a digital nomad and a business owner requires it. My life would be a complete disaster and I wouldn't be able to be at where I'm at doing the things that I do if I wasn't self-disciplined. I have created a 7-step plan. That's an 8. I have created a 7-step plan to help you stay accountable with your journey of becoming self-disciplined. What is self-discipline? Just to put it in simple words, a person that's self-disciplined is a person that is able to do the things that need to be done even if they don't want to. That's it. Now, self-discipline does not happen overnight. I want you to think of this concept as building a muscle, meaning that you're gonna have to go to the gym you're gonna have to do some training for you to build that muscle and get stronger. So if you're here because you want to achieve a big goal in your life, you're going to take a step away from that and now focus on developing the self-discipline that you need to achieve that goal. Because when you think of a big goal in your life, you have to think of the traits that a person that achieves that goal has. That way, you will be more prone to achieve that goal. So before even thinking about your big goal, you should be focusing on reinforcing the traits that you need to become the person that achieves that goal. And in many cases, one of the most important traits is being self-disciplined. That's what we're gonna work on this today. Step number 1, set realistic and clear goals. I'm sure you've heard about this 100 times, but it's necessary that besides having a big goal, like I want to buy this car, you have all of these necessary steps breaking down into small things to do for you to know the path of that end goal, right? How long it's going to take, what effort is going to require from you, what people need to be involved for you to accomplish this goal. And the key part about knowing your goals is that I want you to be able to describe your goals as a job description, right? When you see your job description, you have explicit bullet points that describe all of your tasks and all the things that you need to be doing. That's exactly what I want you to do, to be able to not even have to read your goals, but have them and articulate it in a way that anyone could understand you. This is a wonderful activity to gain clarity and also have a determined objective to follow. Number 2, anticipate potential problems and have a backup for each. Make sure that you use objective lenses when it comes to identifying what could go wrong. Be absolutely honest with yourself and know your weaknesses and know what you gotta do to bring yourself back in track. For example, if to you, your big end goal is to have a fitness body and your plan requires having a clear diet and sticking to that, and you have a family that loves celebrations and loves birthday parties and they're constantly throwing all kinds of events, and you know that food is going to be a temptation, you have to be so good at developing a plan that's going to help you abstain from falling into the temptations. Number 3, stop negotiating with yourself. The moment that you let your self-sabotaging voice take over, it's game over. There should be no bargaining when it comes to following the steps of achieving your goals. Part of being self-disciplined means that you have to be okay with the discomfort, with making sacrifices, with saying no, with being tired. You can't let the self-sabotaging voice come up and say like, but you could sleep a little more. No negotiations. When the voice comes up, you just say, let's start doing and stop thinking. Number 4, remember your why. This one is a big one. What matters in the big picture should be your daily mantra, right? So if what you want to achieve is having stability every day of your life, you have to remember that you're working on this job that you probably don't like because you need to achieve stability, and that's what you're gonna go for. When temptation flashes its sexy eyes at you, you must be willing to help yourself. And you're going to achieve that by remembering why you're doing what you're doing. Therefore, grab a pen and paper and list the reasons why you want to accomplish this big goal. Number 5, this is another writing exercise. Make another list or write a short letter that will bring you back on track if you lose your motivation. Humans are not robots, right? We're not always working at a 100% level of activity and proficiency and whatnot. It's impossible. There are going to be some weeks that you're going to notice that your motivation, energy levels are super high and super on point, and there are going to be other weeks that that's going to go down, and there are going to be other weeks that that's going to go even downer. For those weeks, you have to have something that's going to help you snap out of it and come back to your high level of motivation and energy. For that, I recommend you to have a bit of a backup plan. Let's say that your end goal is to have a big important job at a corporation that you love and you got rejected in your job interview. So you're now going through some situational depression or sadness, which is completely normal, but what's going to get you back on track? Some ideas are to listen to one of your favorite motivational speeches or talking to someone that really instills hope in your life. Another idea can be practicing affirmations, watching a movie that you really love that helps you feel that life is a wonderful thing. Number 6, note and track your accomplishments. It's impossible to work without any type of fulfillment. At the end of the day, you're going to feel burnout. You're going to end up feeling like, what's the point? You have to give yourself some reward and be able to celebrate the mini goals you're achieving along the way. You must track how well you're doing and give yourself a well-deserved bravo regularly. This will help ensure that your mind is happy, safe, and at a fair place. Be careful not to fall into excessive criticism and feel like you have to go and never get any reward for yourself, because criticism and comparisons are motivation killers. Instead, give yourself reassurance, words of love, and some check marks in your to-do list can really also help boost your motivation. And number 7 is to have a clean body, clean mind, and clear environment. It's very important that these 3 things are in sync. What does it mean to have a clean body? Literally taking showers, making sure that you're taking care of yourself and eating good things, nourishing your body the way you have to. And you know how to do that, so clean mind means that you try to do things that are good for your brain. So meditations, deep breathings, trying to get rid of any like toxic relationships, no alcohol, no substances. Things like that are good for your brain are great for improving your productivity. And finally, clean environment. How's your house looking? How's your room? Do you have a disorganized bed all day? Is your office a mess? These little things need to be fixed. And you're going to notice how taking care of that is going to help you so much. It may sound counterproductive, but trust me, this helps so much. If you want to unfold your true potential, remember that all it takes is that you're open and willing to train your mind. And more importantly, that you believe that this work and this process is possible for you. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week on my first video in Rome.